On July the 27th, at the 46th session of the UNESCO World Heritage Committee in New Delhi, the Beijing Central Axis, a symbol of the ideal order of the Chinese capital, was officially added to the World Heritage List. This marked China's 59th entry, reflecting the country's rich heritage and its dedication to cultural preservation. This recognition highlights not only the architectural and historical importance of the Central Axis, but also the growing global appreciation for China's cultural treasures and conservation efforts. China now ranks second in the world with 59 World Heritage Sites, and Beijing stands out as the city with the most World Heritage Sites globally.
China has shown its commitment to natural and cultural heritage conservation, and especially now with 59 amazing sites around China since joining the World Heritage Convention in 1985. This is a wonderful achievement for China and for the world.
中国是一个伟大的国度，传承着伟大的文明，泱泱中华，历史何其悠久，文明何其博大。这是我们的自信之基，力量之源。
A testament to China's civilization is the archaeological sites of Liangzhu, located in the Yangtze River Delta in East China. These ruins reveal an early state with a unified belief system based on rice cultivation in the late Neolithic China. Rice, a staple crop nearly synonymous with China, was cultivated as early as 10,000 years ago. At the Shangshan site near Liangzhu, archaeologists have found the world's earliest known domesticated rice grains, marking the spread of rice cultivation across China and beyond. In Liangzhu, charred grains from 5,000 years ago were uncovered in a granary, weighing around 200 metric tons, evidence of a thriving, sustainable community.
因为在5000年左右，古埃及还有印度河流域两河流域都开始产生国家。那么良渚呢也是不亚于他们的这样的一种文明古国。
Thousands of jade artifacts, including headpieces, necklaces, bracelets, were also unearthed from tomb. Far from being mere ornaments, these objects played a central role in rituals and ceremonies, reflecting the belief system and a cultural sophistication of the Liangzhu society. The advanced nature of this early urban civilization is further evidenced by impressive earthen monuments, stone tools, and pottery, along with this highly organized urban planning, sophisticated water conservation system, and a clear social hierarchy, as seen in the differentiated burials within cemeteries. In 2019, the archaeological ruins of Liangzhu earned the UNESCO World Heritage status, described as an outstanding representation of the prehistoric early state and urban civilization. This recognition offers the window into the Chinese civilization that began over 5,000 years ago. However, even before this global recognition, Liangzhu had already captured the attention of top archaeologists worldwide, including Colin Renfree, a renowned professor emeritus at the University of Cambridge.
Liangzhu is a particularly important site because it takes us back nearly 1,000 years before what was thought of as the first civilization of China.
The ruins of Liangzhu might not have gained global recognition without the efforts of the Zhejiang provincial government 2 decades ago. In the early 2000s, the site was surrounded by about 30 mining operations, creating heavy industrial pollution. But the situation started to change in the summer of 2003, when Xi Jinping, the party chief of Zhejiang province at that time, visited the site. He recognized its significance, noting that Liangzhu was clear evidence of a 5,000-year-old Chinese civilization. Years later, in 2016, President Xi stressed the importance of protecting ancient ruins in a letter to several prominent archaeologists. He emphasized how these sites deepen our understanding of China's long and rich history and the value of the Chinese civilization. The preservation of the Lianzhu ruins is just one aspect of China's broader efforts to trace the origins of its civilization. In 2022, President Xi said such efforts have given clarity to the evolution of Chinese civilization and the development of its pluralistic and integrated pattern. This growing awareness of China's ancient and profound history is also fostering greater confidence in Chinese culture. President Xi has repeatedly stressed the importance of maintaining unwavering cultural confidence, seeing it as essential to national pride and identity.
文化是一个国家一个民族的灵魂，文化兴国运兴，文化强民族强。没有高度的文化自信，没有文化的繁荣兴盛，就没有中华民族伟大复兴。
In 2023, in his congratulatory message to the inaugural Lianzhu Forum, President Xi Jinping called on all parties to make the best of the Lianzhu Forum, to implement a global civilization initiative and further exchanges and mutual learning between civilizations. This initiative, which Xi proposed in March 2023, calls for respect for the diversity of civilizations, the preservation and innovation of cultural heritage, humanity's common values, and a stronger international cooperation through people-to-people exchanges.
This initiative is more relevant than ever before. As President Xi's thought about global civilization is strongly based on if there is a single flower in a garden, then there would not be a spring. We need to have all the flowers to have a real spring.
China's commitment to cultural exchange is not new. It has a long history, stretching back to ancient times. From Jiang Qian's diplomatic missions to the Western regions, to Xuanzang's quest to Buddhist teachings, from Marco Polo's travels to China, to Zheng He's 7 voyages to the West, China has always sought to foster connections with the world, demonstrating its enduring role in global cultural dialogue. A modern example of this is the ongoing cultural exchanges between museums worldwide. In Shanghai, an exhibition featuring nearly 800 artifacts from different periods of ancient Egypt has further strengthened the historical bond between China and Egypt. The exhibition, titled On Top of the Pyramid, The Civilization of Ancient Egypt, is a remarkable display of cultural exchange at Shanghai Museum. Over 95% of the 788 artifacts are being shown in Asia for the first time, offering a rare opportunity to explore the world of the pharaohs. Within the first month of its public opening on July the 19th, the exhibition attracted nearly 320,000 visitors.
我们这次展览呢，最大的一个特点就是想对古埃及文明做一个系统、全面的介绍，而且第二个特点是想从中国人的视角，还有埃及本土研究者的视角，给大家展示一个古埃及。如果通过我们中国人推介出去，应该是对于文明互鉴特别有意义。
The artifacts, including statues of famous pharaohs like Ramses II, along with mummies and intricately designed jewelry, represent not just ancient Egyptian culture, but also the deepening cultural ties between Egypt and China. The two civilizations first encountered each other along the Silk Road, and this exhibition serves as the modern-day extension of that historical dialogue.
It's really wonderful to see and to show the Chinese people everything, like from every part of the great ancient Egyptian civilization. Some of them were recently discovered in 2020, and it's first time to be shown to the public. And this is just to show our deep relationship with China and Chinese people. Shanghai is only just the beginning. We have more offers now from different museums in China in order to get more artifacts and more exhibition.
Such cultural exchanges foster deeper understanding and a connection between civilizations, and will help put into practice China's ambition to develop an advanced socialistic culture.
在新的起点上，继续推动文化繁荣，建设文化强国，建设中华民族现代文明，是我们在新时代新的文化使命。